So I'm ready for breakfast, and I'm gonna make some whole food, plant-based blueberry. I don't know why I'm getting nervous. Like, nobody's even here. The camera is just here and I'm getting nervous. Okay, so anyway, I'm ready for breakfast. It's a Friday and I got the day off. Thank the Lord. And so I'm gonna make some whole food, plant-based blueberry pancakes today, and they're gonna be super awesome. So let's go ahead and get started. I have some oat flour here with some nutmeg that I'm gonna go ahead and throw in. Okay, so oat flour is just ground oats, so it's totally natural. And then we're going to go ahead and add in 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder and baking soda. I don't like to add a lot of leavening to my dishes simply because if I add too much leavening, I find that I'll get a headache. And I know that I got the headache from the leavening because right after I eat it, I'll kind of feel it. So, you know, once I drink some water, I'm fine, but I just try to ease up on using too much leavening. And pancake batter really does not need a lot of leavening, to be honest with you. You can put a pinch in there and it works. So we've got all our dry ingredients in there. You can add some sugar if you want, some raw sugar or something like that, but I'm not going to because it's going to be sweet enough once I put the agave or maple syrup on top of the pancakes. So now we have some milk. I'm going to show you the kind of milk I used. I used this cashew milk, and then I used 2 tablespoons of this apple cider vinegar. And then I put in my oat flour, about 1.25 cups of oat flour. So we're going to go ahead and add in some of that. And then I've got some applesauce. Unsweetened applesauce. I'm just going to go ahead and add that in, and we're just going to mix it until we get a nice pancake batter. This probably isn't the best dish to make this pancake batter in, but because it's making a mess. But you know what? That's okay. Clean it up and we're going to keep on going. So the only thing I do not have to complete this recipe is lemon zest. Now, lemon zest is really good when you're making blueberry pancakes. So I would advise you put some lemon zest in here. I do not have my grater because ever since I moved, cannot find my grater. So I'm gonna have to find a grater, and until then, no lemon zest. So anyway, I'll go out and probably get me one today. But yeah, add some lemon zest to this. That's the only thing that I'm not showing you that's in this recipe. I'm gonna go ahead and add in some vanilla extract. And I am going to add in a little bit of lemon juice. Just a little bit. Now, oats, when you're cooking with oat flour, the batter will thicken relatively, you know, fast. I mean, wow, you'll have a thick batter. So I always keep along some extra milk, some extra water. I just keep that on the side because once the batter gets super thick, I like to loosen it up again by adding some more liquid when I'm cooking my pancakes, which is what we're about to do. Last but not least, we have our blueberries. Now, you can do your blueberries 2 ways. You can wait. I have flour on my shirt, don't I? Your blueberries 2 ways. Just move this out of the way here. You can put them in now, or you can wait till when you're cooking the pancakes and then put them in on each pancake and then flip them over. They work that way as well. So I'm trying to figure out which way do I want to do this. I think today I'm just going to throw them in there. But yeah, if you cook them in the skillet and you put the blueberries up there, once they're actually cooking, I find they cook better and more evenly. So the dilemma, should I put the blueberries in now? Or should I put them in? I'm going to go ahead and put them in now. I'm lazy today. I don't feel like doing the extra work. So just you don't want to turn the batter purple. So just kind of probably need a spoon at this point. Because I don't want to turn the batter purple. So just kind of fold it into the batter, to your pancake batter. And you see that it's getting pretty thick. So probably be adding some more liquid to it once I put it on the stove. So I'm going to go ahead and cook these up in my non-stick skillet, and I'll show you how they look. I mean, it's really a simple, easy recipe. No oil, no butter, no refined flours, gluten-free naturally. So yeah, this is a quick and easy recipe, and it doesn't involve bananas. So it's another way that you can use You can use applesauce instead of bananas if you don't like bananas or you don't want to use bananas all the time to replace the oil in your pancake recipe or something like that. So I'm gonna go on over here and cook, and then I'll get back with you and show you how these amazing pancakes look. They're gonna be amazing, trust me. While the batter is sitting, you might have to add a little bit of water in it. So like I said, it's up to you if you want to add the blueberries in there, you know, the batter just as it is, or if you want to add it in here while it's cooking. But today, like I said, it's a relaxed day, and we're just going with the flow. Let me get a spoon and just kind of put this out so my pancakes will look good. Alright. Yep, so I got my spatula. Not joking here. So we're just letting it cook a little bit on each side, and a lot of times you start seeing bubbles when it's time to actually turn them over, and then sometimes I don't see any bubbles, like I don't know, but you know, most of the time I see bubbles, and then I know it's time to turn these pancakes over, and I cook them pretty high, not pretty high heat because I'm impatient. So don't follow my example, cook them at a medium heat so that you won't burn your pancakes. But yeah, these are ready to turn over. I'm amazed at how fluffy these pancakes are with just applesauce. I mean, you know, we've been taught that you gotta add tons of baking powder, tons of baking soda, tons of butter, but you really don't. Pancakes are really simple, and you really don't have to, there we go. Pancakes are really simple, and you really don't have to add all the stuff that we've been taught to add to pancakes. You know, all the butter, all the, you know, the milk and sugar and baking powder, I mean, and baking soda. They add loads of baking soda to regular pancakes, and that's why when you buy the pancake mix, the sodium level is super high. And so if you're trying to cut back on your salt, and you're buying these pancake mixes that say they're healthy, but they're high in salt, then, I mean, you know, you can't do it. You simply can't do it. So that's what encouraged me when I started seeing the salt levels in pancake mix to start making my own. And I've been making my own now for almost 3 years. And at first, like, I didn't know how to make pancake batter. Like, I tried and it was just horrible. But I just kept trying because I was willing to put some effort into it because I didn't want to have to depend on the box pancake mix. Okay, these are ready. I need a plate. I'm going to take these out, put them on my plate here. Yeah, there we go. This camera needs to be, it's kind of bleary. I think these are done. I'm not used to cooking with a gas stove. I was kind of scared, but actually it's not so bad. It's actually pretty easy. The bubbles, here are the bubbles. Look, that's when you know it's time to turn them over. That's when you know it's time to turn them over, when you see those bubbles. Just very gently here. There we go. Doing it like a pro. So here we are, our stack of blueberry pancakes, and may I just say they look extremely delicious. And I'm ready to dive into these. Oh yeah. Okay, so it's ready to taste these amazing pancakes. And I'm going to taste these right before your eyes so that you can see these are the most amazing plant-based, whole foods, blueberry pancakes that you've ever had in your life. Okay, I may be exaggerating. I may be a little biased because I didn't make them. But anyway, let's go ahead and pour over some syrup and taste. So I've got some. It is time to reveal the truth. You get that burst of blueberry, hint of lime. The nutmeg just adds a great flavor to it all. Yeah, these are good. I just realized the camera had my head cut off, so you guys could not see my face. So yeah, that was kind of awkward, but anyway. These are great. I'm trying not to talk with my mouth open while I'm eating. But anyway, I hope you go and make this recipe. I hope you go and share it with your family and friends. They'll never know there's no butter, there's no oil, and there's no gluten in this recipe. So anyway, whole food, plant-based, totally delicious, and I hope you'll give it a try. Like I said, I'm gonna go over there and enjoy these and just relax And I hope you enjoy your day. I hope you try this recipe. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, and more videos to come. Bye-bye.